Hi, it's Connor, and right now I'm gonna make another tutorial. It's gonna be about the WaveMaker, Visual Ajax builder at WaveMaker.com. It's just a simple YCWig drag and drop development environment for really nice Ajax applications. It can work with databases. It uses multiple JavaScript frameworks to accomplish all the functionality. Spring, Hibernate, Dojo, a few others. And it's browser based, so it just runs on your browser. Easy to use. So to get started, download it off of WaveMaker.com. And when you're done, when you have that ready, go ahead and run your WaveMaker. And then it usually, or for me anyway, it's running under localhost. It should for you too. And then we can, then you create a new project. And then you come to this design view, and then you're ready to start. Hold on. First, start off in the canvas, and you notice that you can edit source and the design view. And then we have just you can browse through all the controls you can put on the page. And then on the right side, it's very similar to Microsoft Visual Studio, where you have the property view. And then right here, when we put something on there, we'll have like events and stuff like that, exactly like Visual Studio. So if you're familiar with that, or you've watched some of my Visual Studio tutorials, then you'll know. And so our application today, we're just gonna have a button, and we're gonna make it so that it has an on click, and so when they click it, it just does like a little alert. It's really simple, but just an introduction to using the design view and the code view for this. So I'm gonna get a button first, and I put it onto the design. As you see, it shows up there. And here you have properties. Button 1, I'm gonna keep the name there, and you can disable or enable it. So yeah. And then events. I'm gonna make a JavaScript event, and that takes us to our code view. Creates a new function. Button 1, click, and blah blah blah. So we're just gonna go in here and put an alert function. So you can see that it's just an alert pop-up, and then it says, this is your first WaveMaker application. Dojo makes it easy so that you can just click run. And since I have a pop-up blocker on here, I just have to click that link, so I manually start up the application. You see we have the button, and I click it, and it has an alert. This is your first WaveMaker application. Okay. And let's go ahead and make a little bit more advanced, let's work with more of the framework, not just an alert function. Hold on. Okay, so we're back in our WaveMaker. And it's fairly simple to change like values and stuff of or properties of components on a page in the WaveMaker framework. It's very similar to ASP.NET, or if you're used to Java as well, it's very similar to Java. So we're gonna put a label under our button real quick. go back to the canvas view, and we're gonna just put a label there, and you can see, properties, we're gonna keep the name label, caption label, label 1 as the default, and you can press auto size, formatting, a whole bunch of stuff, but we're not going to use that. And yeah, so that's it for that button. We're going to keep the on click the same and go back to our source and get rid of that alert function, and now we're just going to type this dot. It's pretty much exactly like Visual Studio. If you've ever used Visual Studio, JSharp.net or Java at all. So this dot, and then the component name that you want to change one of its properties. In this case, label 1 dot set value. Now this is the part that's different. There's basically two different functions you can use: set value or get value. That just means if your set value is when you're going to change a property of it. Like for example, if we wanted to change the name of the label 1, we'd say set value. The first parameter would be name, then the second parameter would be, whatever we want to set the name to. But in this case, we're going to change the caption. So you say set value caption, and whatever we want the caption to be, and we're going to say you click the button. Okay, so that's just basically an overview of the application. Someone clicks the button, and then it sets the label 1 caption to you clicked the button. So yeah, let's run that. Loads. Here we go. And look at that. Look at that. Fairly nice, yeah. I like the... So, leave some comments and tell me how you like this editor. I think it's pretty cool. I just found it today, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.